Alibaba keeps shipping from multiple AI labs at once. You have got Tongyi, Quen, and now AIDC AI, their international digital commerce division, dropping the Marco MoE family. Today we are looking at two new models. One is Marco Mini Instruct and Marco-Nano Instruct. Both are sparse mixture of expert models built on the same architecture. We are going to install this Marco-Nano Instruct locally and we are going to test it out. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please also follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates. Now, I will go right into the installation and we will keep talking about the model. This is my Ubuntu system. This is my GPU card NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very good price, you can find the link to Massed Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for a range of GPUs. My virtual environment is done. Let's install all the prerequisites, which are simply torch and transformers. Now while this installs, because this is going to take a couple of minutes, let's talk about this model as what exactly Alibaba has done. So as I said, both are mixture of expert models on the same architecture, which is decoder only transformer with mixture of expert layers, upcycled from Quen 3.6 billion base, which we already have covered on the channel. But the one worth paying attention to is Marco-Nano. It has 8 billion total parameters but activates only 0.6 billion per token. That's a 7.5% activation ratio, and that's insane. Despite that, if you look at the benchmarks which they have shared, it beats every comparable instruct model up to 3.84 billion activated parameters across English, multilingual general, and multilingual cultural benchmarks. And that is what we will be focusing more in this video while we test this. Marco Mini, the other variant, is also not that bad. If you look at its benchmark, 17.3 billion total parameters activating around 0.86 billion, a 5% ratio. And you are getting performance that beats Gemma 312 billion and Quen 34 billion in several benchmarks, while the model is only doing work equivalent to sub 1 billion parameters per token. If time permitted, I might just test both of them. So stay with me and we will see how this mixture of expert efficiency story playing out in pretty extreme way. Let me now launch my Jupyter notebook as all the prerequisites are done. First up, let me download both of the models and then I will be putting them on my GPU. Models are being downloaded. Both the models are now loaded and ready. So let me quickly show you. So see, the above one was Nano and this one is Mini. It is slightly bigger and both models are not ready. Let's do the inference. So for inference, I have just written this function, which is looping through both of these models with the same prompt, and it is going to generate the output. I will also increase this to maybe 1256, and then so that it would have plenty of, bandwidth to give me the proper result. And then we are going to print that out. Let's run this. And now let's do the inference. I'm just going to call this function with this prompt to list exactly 5 planets, output as JSON with name and distance. Let me quickly show you the VRAM consumption too, as both of the models are loaded. So consuming this close to 46 gig of VRAM, as you can see here. Okay, so let's run this. And there you go. You can see that the response is quite interesting. Marco-Nano responded in split seconds with clean, valid JSON, exactly 5 planets, no extra text, job done. That's a 0.6 billion activated parameter model following structured output instructions better than its bigger sibling. Because if you look at the bigger sibling, this Marco Mini took much longer and then failed the task. It hallucinated that you gave it a single planet as input, corrected itself, then listed 6 planets anyway. More activated parameters, worse result, slower inference. And I think this is a very useful data point because bigger sparse mixture of expert doesn't automatically mean better instruction following. So let's try it out on multilinguality. For the multilinguality, the situation is that a rodeo event is happening in Mexico City this Saturday at 8 p.m. at the Plaza de Toros. The event features some Chereria, Mexico's national sport, and in that sport with top riders from across Latin America. Entry is free, and then it needs to translate this announcement in all of these languages. No extra commentary. And both the models have come back with a response. As you can see, let me scroll down, and I have checked few of these. As usual, it seems that Marco-Nano gave clean functional translation across all of these 25 languages, accurate, consistent, no hallucination. And if you are that native language speaker, please also let me know. It seems that there are few mistakes here and there, but overall it is not a bad output. Whereas if you look at the Marco Mini, and I have checked few, Mini has also produced richer, more natural sounding translation with better cultural nuance. For example, one thing I checked around Chireria as traditional horseback sport in several languages rather than just transliterating the word. So I think for a multilingual one, this mini version is much better. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. And finally, for the coding task, I'm going to ask it to find a bug in this SQL query, and also it needs to explain why it is wrong. The models have come back with the response. One thing is for sure that Macro Nano is way faster than Macro Mini. So you can see that both of the models have correctly identified the bug. So this is Macro Nano and this is Macro Minis, Marco Minis. I'm sorry, I know that I am mixing it, but it is just that tongue twister anyway. So Marco Mini's response is this. So, and both of them identified it right, gave the right fix, no hallucination. Clean SQL Mini gave a slightly more detailed explanation with the actual error message. Nano was more concise but equally correct. So look, I think they have done well this lab. There you have it, Marco Nano with zero point 0.6 billion activated parameters out of 8 billion total, and this Marco Mini with 0.86 billion out of 17.3 billion, both handling multilingual encoding tasks competently. I think Alibaba's AIDC AI lab is clearly pushing sparse MoE efficiency hard, and the result speaks for themselves. If you have found this useful, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for all the support.